Hey, how you doing? It's me, Justin, the Bitcoin Vegan, also the author from Bars to Bitcoin, which is live now on Amazon. So let's get right into it. So at the beginning of the day, let me say this. Let me say thank you to all our sponsors. The first sponsor we have on the day is I Love Black People, who also got this shirt, Satoshi is Black. I Love Black People was found by the great Sinclair Skinner out of Washington, D.C., and he hosts the annual Black Blockchain Summit every year in September. So if you have never been, you might want to put that on your schedule for 2022. Also, our sponsor for today is the legendary Black Bitcoin Billionaires. You can also look down the bottom, go to blackbitcoinbillionaire.com and join. And also, please follow us on Clubhouse for any of the rooms we have. We have great rooms. We have education 24/7 all day. We have crypto version hours with Ms. Naja. We also have Bitcoin for baby boomers. We have how to teach Bitcoin to babies. We also have crypto scam awareness, which is something you want to actually come to. And my room from Bars to Bitcoin, which is every Monday at 8 o'clock. So check out Black Bitcoin Billionaires. Go to the website, blackbitcoinbillionaire.com, and please join. So last week was a very exciting week in Bitcoin. January 3rd. I know I posted earlier that January 3rd was Bitcoin's birthday, but it's also something very, very special within the network. It was the Proof of Keys Day. So Proof of Keys Day is when we want most of the Bitcoiners around the globe to take all of their Bitcoin off of the exchanges and keep them in their own cold storage wallet, or a wallet they have the private keys, that they have control over the private keys. I'm really not sure how this tradition came about, but I know the essence of it is to make sure that exchanges have what they have or say they have, but you never know. You never know if an exchange actually has Bitcoin or just giving you something to throw around. So the Proof of Keys Day is for you to have 100% autonomous control over your private keys on your own device, whether that's a cold storage wallet, which could be one of the little devices, or it could be on the laptop. It can be on your laptop, your cell phone, but you want to have control over these keys because, as we know, like the famous Bitcoin Sade says, no keys, no cheese. If it's not your keys, it's not your cheese, period, point blank. So Proof of Keys Day was January 3rd, 2009. If you missed out on it, you have an opportunity for next year. And what's very interesting on Proof of Keys Day was a family member of mine got scammed. They had their money in the bank. I'm not gonna go too deep into the story for personal reasons, but they had their money in the bank. Some people sent them some malicious emails saying they were from Amazon. And then what happened, the person in my family, they just got disgruntled, all upset. And next thing you know, they had access to their computer and they lost all their funds. So it was very traumatic, very tragic, but it was very peculiar that it happened to my family member on Proof of Keys Day. And I actually told them afterwards, I said, hey, how do you feel? She said, well, I'll be honest, if I can pay all my bills out of Bitcoin, then I will. And I gave her this sly look like, well, you've been initiated. So, hey, Proof of Keys, keep your coins on you, hold your keys, and you'll be doing very well. Another development that took place this week that was kind of wild, Kazakhstan's government turned off the internet. All right, and this story came way from my good friend Antonio, who has the CoinSauce News IG page. We're going to watch what he has to say.
Did the Kazakhstan government just cause the Bitcoin price to tumble 13.4%? So the government in Kazakhstan decided to increase fuel prices, and this ended up causing a huge political unrest within the country, with people taking to the streets to protest. Soon after, the country's presiding cabinet resigned, but instead of leaving in peace, they left like a salty ex-girlfriend, and the state-owned Kazakhstan telecom provider shut down the nation's internet. Now, this might surprise people, but Kazakhstan is actually the second biggest country when it comes on to Bitcoin mining. So when the internet was switched off, it caused the Bitcoin mining hash rate to fall, and when this happened, the price dipped with it. The timing of this is interesting. We're always looking between the lines, so we wouldn't be surprised if someone was behind this attack to potentially cause the Bitcoin hash rate to go down. But if this is the case, then it's all good, because one of the things about Bitcoin mining is if you stop one place, you can just set up shop somewhere else in the world, just like what we saw in China last year. So yeah, we're not worried about this, but let us know what you guys think in the comments below.
So that's interesting. You know what I mean? Like the internet goes off, the government turns off the internet in Kazakhstan, and Bitcoin tanks a bit, price might go down, hash rate went down, but Bitcoin didn't go nowhere. Now, what's also interesting is for years, people will always say, man, well, you know, what happens if the government turns the internet off? Nothing will happen to Bitcoin, as we can see. So a lot of myths have been debunked already at the beginning of the year. Kazakhstan's government shut off the internet and Bitcoin still kept chugging along. Yeah, the hash rate might have went down. The price of Bitcoin went down, which was a good thing. However, Bitcoin did not go anywhere. Bitcoin didn't go anywhere. And this also gives us, a lot of people were saying that this gives us opportunity to see the power of Blockstream. Now, if you don't know about Blockstream, Blockstream is a company whose CEO and founder is Billionaires, one of the first people in the world to communicate. People say that if there was a hierarchy in Bitcoin, it would be Satoshi Nakamoto, Hal Finney, and Billionaires. So what Blockstream does, Blockstream is a company that uses satellites out of space to run the Bitcoin network, the Bitcoin blockchain. This is actually a very, very exponential tech in my opinion, and I'd love to see more of how Blockstream just continuously moves forward in the world. But it does show that Blockstream does have a very, very unique place in the world, because if we have governments who think they can turn off the internet to, you know, handle political unrest or, you know, to get back at their citizens, Bitcoin can still be going on. And I do remember seeing this a long time ago, and they will continuously show their power. So, rounding off today or this week, there's a new Bitcoin book. There's a new Bitcoin book called Sade's Satoshis. Sade's Satoshis is written by one of my great friends, Ms. Charlene Federico, who's a former U.S. regulator and is also a moderator of Black Bitcoin Billionaires. We both are on a room every day called Wake Up with Bitcoin, Bitcoin Basics for Beginners, where we teach Bitcoin basics to all the beginners in the world. She also has a room called the Bitcoin for Babies and Scam Awareness Minded. So Ms. Charlene is very, very busy within the Black Bitcoin Billionaires Clubhouse space. However, she wrote this book, Sade's Satoshi. So anyone who has a child, boy or girl, and you're trying to find your way to teach children about Bitcoin, you want to try this book out. You want to buy this. It's available now on Amazon. I know I'm going to grab my copy so my little girl can have hers, and it's good for children. You know, a lot of people are not making too much Bitcoin material for children. I know Bitcoin Zay and I did the summer camp this past year, and now we have Sade Satoshis out in the market. So we will continuously see people just bring about education for the children of Bitcoin, because that's going to be a very missing element. You will not be the one to have you will not be able to see the highest highs of Bitcoin. It will be people in your family, your descendants, your children. So check out Sade Satoshis. I'm sure you'll love it. And I think that'll be, oh yeah. So one other thing. Y'all know I'm a performance coach, a life coach. And at the beginning of the year, I always do this procrastination call, overcome procrastination, get rid of your procrastination. I do this with anybody, whether you're in Bitcoin or not. I do this to help people. If you want to hop on that call, you can do so. Just check out the link below. That's all down there. And also, yeah, anyone else, if you have not read From Bars to Bitcoin, you can check out as well. In the description, I'm giving you access to a free chapter of my book for From Bars to Bitcoin. So check out that free chapter, sign up, and until next week, see you. Peace.